Ladies and gentlemen, Joker back here again. Just wanted to say hello. Like my temporarily area, I'm in Bane's lair. He said I could borrow it while my new funhouse is being rebuilt. Till then, I'm here. Now, got a few things to chat about. First, Two-Face left his coin in my area. Hopefully he comes back for it. Oh yes. Make sure to subscribe, share, like, and enjoy the show. And if you're feeling generous, a little donation goes a long way. Cash App, $, Robert Moxley. Which brings me to another thing. Wolf Rob's Characters Extravaganza. Need a special character for your children or teens for their birthday or even special events or weddings? Give us a call. Wolf Rob is the president and owner. Prices are actually not too bad. Singles for one character, $175. For two characters, $250. A lot cheaper than these highfalutin rip-offs. Yeah, people to charge thousands. For what? I understand they have a business they're trying to run, but there's people out here that can't afford that. That's where Wolf Rob's Extravaganza comes in. Also, a little fun tidbit I'd like to share. What are you doing? You just hit the button. My word. Oh, got a message from Harley Quinn. Hey, Puddin'. Really? Can you find me some other name, Harley? I'm coming back in town. Be ready. Well, I hope you're back soon because here's a little tidbit. Got a phone call from Miss Tara. She wants to set things aside, and she wants the villains to team up for the parade on the 4th of July. So with that being said, all of my villainous friends, please come and hang out, walk and ride and drive. Come on, fellas, Joker needs ya. Come on, Two-Face, Harley Quinn's coming, so I need Two-Face, Riddler, Mr. Freeze, Bane, the Penguin, Poison Ivy, and of course, Catwoman. And to add to the list, I need Mad Hatter and the Scarecrow. disappoint now. Oh, you're gonna love this. There is a special event at the AFI Silver. They're having a Star Wars-a-thon. They're showing the Star Wars saga. So may the 4th be with you, because it starts on May 4th, as you can tell. Join us for some creepy good fun. Because the other thing, local TV legend Count Gore DeVol returns to present another horror favorite in the spirit of the original Creature Feature broadcasts. With that being said, lots of vintages, clips from the Count's Vault, which is Fright Night, and a lot of other 80s and 90s original horror flicks. And that's going to be every weekend in May. But what you need to do is come to AFI, check out the Star Wars saga. They're going to have episodes 1 through 6 from the 4th through the 7th. For all you Star Wars fanatics, and for all you horror fanatics, remember to tune in for all the horror flicks that you ever loved. One thing I can say is, some remakes are good, some aren't. Just like the Fright Night remake, that failed to improve on the 80s, of course. Some 80s outdoes today's. Then you got the Child's Play remake. Let me get into that one. The Child's Play remake, might I add, did not do as well as the original. That is why the TV show, Chucky, is phenomenal. They're on its 2nd season already. And the voice of Chucky, Brad Dourif, you can never replace. Which reminds me of some other things I'd like to announce. Of course you all know this, Elon Musk is a moron. The world knows it. The man is so into himself, he's losing money instead of making money. What an imbecile. Then, if you watch closely, Republicans are divided. You have Republicans that can't stand an Oompa Loompa. And you have the Republicans that love the Oompa Loompa. I'm talking about Trump. You know, the Oompa Loompa that escaped Willy Wonka's factory. Yeah. And it's funny because the Republicans aren't even working together no more. And that says a total lot. It's like the outer limits. So many things. Really, I've got to take this call. Hold on.
Joker!
What is it, Phil?
We was trying to steal the money. It's the bat. Hello, Joker. I will find you. And I will take you
I look really
This
scared.
is a promise.
Oh, really?
I am the Batman.
Yes. You're just a man in tights. Remember that. Don't worry. I'll tell the ballerina you want to return their outfit. He hung up. Looks like I ain't getting no money tonight. Well, gonna have the bill filled out again. Luckily, Bane's an area, so I'll have him break them out. Now what?
That stubborn refusal to expire.
Calm down, Two-Face. Ooh, Schwaba. Look, things will work out. Go chill. Eat some Borg or something. Ciao. What is this? Everybody's having a weird Sunday. Well, I've given a name to my pain, and everybody knows it's the Bat. Or in this case, the Fat Man. Of course, I ain't bats if you're listening. You might want to go on a diet. You're getting a little pudgy in areas. If you know what I mean. Oh, well, that's me. I will say this. Times are strange. Our society have lost our minds. Yet, I'm the sane one now. Don't you think? You know, a little girl asked me, and was this too much makeup to wear? I told her no, not if you're going after money or destroying the Bat. Then she said, thank you. See, I'm a good influence. At least I think so. Don't know about anyone else or psychiatrists, but just remember, my therapist became my Harley Quinn. Harley Quinzel is now Harley Quinn. I think I'm doing pretty good. Of course, Two-Face and the Riddler are starting to get along finally. The Penguin needs to stop stealing my fish. Of course, I know what he's doing. He's trying to have a romantic time with Catwoman, but she's not having it. And then we have bipolar weather. Reminds me of a certain subplant woman named Poison Ivy. Yep. But the good thing about my friend Bane, even though if he is a little on that weird juice called venom, and he loses his mind sometimes, hey, at least he's got a cool place. At least until my place is done. When my funhouse is completed, you're gonna see some wild things. Which, the reason it's taking longer than it should is because, you know, contractors, they like to screw the pooch. They overindulge. They want more and more money out of you. More than they are actually worth. Not your worth, their worth. Makes you wonder. Are they really doing their job, or are they just trying to get money out of you? Sometimes it's better to know them than to not know them, so you can see how they really are. Use it to your advantage, twist it. It's called psychology. And another thing, a lot of fun things are happening. Today they had the Monster Truck Jam, which I heard my favorite was there, Gravedigger. Oh, and then I realized they're starting to do this now. Instead of a superhero monster trucks, they're coming out with villain monster trucks. You know, that'd be great to see a Joker monster truck. Let me drive. I'll show you how it's done. How to run things over. Ooh. And let me tell you, it's always great to have a smile on your face. And remember, you can't have an omelet without breaking some eggs. Which goes to show you, anything you do in life, enjoy it. People say you can't do something. Prove them wrong. Show them you can do anything. Do what you love, and love what you do. And don't let anyone break you down or stop you. Yeah, people have advice. People have good advice, people have shitty advice. People have advice that is like out of this world. Like, where in the world did you get that idea? But it's up to you to take whatever advice and run with it, make it your own. And remember, if you go through certain things, acting school, do what you love. Learn electronics, electrical, do what you love. Even if it's making an electric chair for somebody. Enjoy. Remember, life is what you make it. Society ain't gonna work with you. You have to do it your own. Remember, you are your future. Look at me, I've been in Arkham more than once. Has that stopped me? No. And it's funny because, for some goodness of his heart, the Bat can't take me out or hurt me. He just wants to keep putting me in prison, in Arkham, in a psych ward. And if you think about it, he might need a little help himself. And I can't take him out because of the fact that he's just too much fun. The only problem is, sometimes, why would you send a boy to do a man's job? How many Robins have you had? Yeah. And how many strange colors have they worn? Yet you're still wearing the regular colors. What's wrong? Afraid to get a little colorful? Bats? Anyway, then you got a guy in Metropolis, wears a blue suit and a red cape and has red tights on his blue spandex. Come on, blue and red, really? Are you Superman or Super Blueberry? And I noticed also the Flash. You have your own set of enemies, but I know some of them. The prankster. Of course, he's a strange one. I don't know why he tries to copy me, but okay. Let me tell you something. There's just weirdness out here. Oh, and all of you folks that are in school, stay in school. But let me teach you something. It's best to be book smart and a little street smart as well. Learn them both. And, if you learn law, you can use that to your advantage. You can, say if you get pulled over, you think a cop's gonna mess with you? Oh no, you're a lawyer. Or even this. What if you become a mayor? Look at all the mayors that got away with a lot of things. Because they have education. Those who have an education can make anything their oyster. I mean, heck, look at everyone that became my henchmen. Some of them have educations, some don't. Of course, the ones that don't have educations are the ones that are always going to jail. The ones that do have educations, use it to their advantage and get out. See, the ones that with the education, I don't have to bail out. They do it on themselves. They're like MacGyver. He was ex-military who knew how to make things. See, it's all about the mind. Oh, yeah. Oh, they also have a new Clue game, I meant to tell you. Ultimate Clue. And it's weird because now they got more people in it. You have the original group and new group. It's like 10 players now. So, the question is, you think they'll add any more? How many players can go? It's like Monopoly, for crying out loud. They made so many of them, it's ridiculous. But I guess everyone's starting to get back into the board games. But I notice more board games are starting to sell again compared to video games. Why is that? You ever think maybe video games have something to them? Ask my friend Riddler or the Mad Hatter. Video games can be a tool. If in the right hands, you can manipulate people. You can get into their minds. But no one sees it. You know why? It's hidden. It works with the chemistry of your brain. Just like electroshock treatment. Which can be fun sometimes. But in reality, what is reality anymore? You see, the government has their own reality. The powers to be have theirs. And the powers to be in the government are not getting along right now neither. Yep. The crud is about to hit the fan. Then you got these overseas wars, Wars aren't good because you make the rich people richer, the poor people poorer. want to know why Russia is doing what they're doing? They got tired of not feeling like themselves. They felt like their balls fell off. So they think because they're going to war with a little place, they're going to have their balls back. It's not going to happen because you got your own men that don't like you. Do they want war? No, they want to be with their families. And trust me, they're looking at all these families that you're hurting. They're looking back at you saying, what a dictator. Shame on you, Russia. Oh yeah. Anyone notice how weird the weather's been getting? I think someone's playing with the weather ever since that remark on the news. Climate control, how they can use it. Why? Why play something you're not? I've noticed that everyone who's ever played God or the powers to be or anyone that's ever thought they were higher, you know what happens to you? Your own people turn on you and get knocked down a notch. I hope you're ready for that one. Those out there also, stop putting yourselves down. If you want to do something you want to do it. If you enjoy things, if you have goals, do it. Don't put yourself down because other people say you can't. Who are they? They're the ones that couldn't do it themselves, so they put you down. Don't let them. Do what you love. But in the same process, remember, push them to do what they need to do. Tell them, why don't you do what you enjoy? Why don't you do what you love and stop interfering with me? Things will be so much more easy if people keep to their own business. Say, for instance, here's something else. People should stay out of other people's lives. Abortions. You know why it should stay intact? Because there's so many bad things that happen out here. You people that are against abortions, what are you gonna do when things happen to you? You're not gonna think that way anymore. You're gonna say, I don't want this. Yet you're the ones that chose it. When the Supreme Court reversed Roe versus Wade, you know what happened? They raped society and themselves. They basically said, we're reversing it. We're going to turn it so everybody bend over. But here's the question for you. All you that reversed it, what are you going to do when bad things happen to you? When things happen to your loved ones, you got to answer that to yourself. What if your wife or your daughter ends up with someone else's kid without them when they're, they say, we don't want to, and it happens. You're gonna say, I'm sorry, you gotta keep the kid? No. Most people are like, what the heck? I don't want someone else's kid. I don't want to see the person that hurt me every day. Think about it. If your wife is messed over, you're not going to want the kid. Think about it. If your daughter's messed over, you're going to want her to get an abortion. Think about it. Those of you who are against abortions, think about it. What are you going to do if it happens to you? You see, by you sticking your nose in other people's business, someday it's going to come back and smack you. The only one you're going to blame is yourself. Stop interfering in other people's lives. And another thing I want to get at. What's with certain things? I'm sorry. If people are having rental issues, hello. If people need help with rent, help them. Because I've seen this. If you're a female, or you have kids, or you have elderly, sure, they help you. But if you're single and you don't have any elderly or kids, and you're struggling, they won't help you. Why is that? Because they want to keep the money. They don't even like giving it to those who have elderly and kids. They don't like helping others. And you know what happens to people like that? They sometimes end up 6 feet under. So, things need to change. Those who are having problems with rent and finances, help them. Stop thinking about yourselves when it comes to helping those in need. Because you know what's going to happen. Jack up the money prices more. Push people more. And if you keep it up, remember the movie The Purge. That's going to happen if you keep this up. Keep pushing. I've always been a man of my word. And let me tell you, you wonder why criminals are around? Because you push them. People become criminals not because of just they went through something, but because they can't afford something because of the way rich people are. You keep rising in money, and you wonder why things happen. Not very good, is it? Let me say one thing. Stop raising the prices. People can't afford things as it is. Oh, almost forgot to mention something. You know something else? Just like I said before, how you push people. Just think, the greatest people in the world get brought down to our level. Wanna know why? It's like gravity. All you need is a little push. You could be a district attorney. What happens when society gets to you? You go from being Harvey Dent to Two-Face. And that could happen to anybody in real life. Think about it. Oh, and another thing. AI technology. If you think and things won't happen, how many movies are getting close to the truth or already have the truth? iRobot, Terminator, the movie Megan. Come on, people. Give them enough technology and brains, they'll outdo you. Well, I was supposed to be live in an event today, but it got rained out. Seems like there's a lot of rain lately. Every fun event I want to enjoy and show you fans gets rained away. And you know, I realize the weathermen. First they say it's sunny, then they come back and be like, oh, we was wrong, it's going to be rainy. You know why? Their predictions are crap. They can't tell things. They're not, a higher being. They're running off technology that they need to upgrade. And even then it's not entirely pristine. I mean, I can just see it now. I am coming to you. Ooh, tornado is over there. Wait a minute. Why is the alarm going off all late? Oh, there's a tornado over my head. Darn! Yeah. Anyway, one of my favorites is back. Elvira. She's doing her stuff again, live. I'm happy to say, for someone who's someone's grandma or great-grandma, she's still kind of hot. No defense, Harley. Sorry. And another thing. There are just some ladies out there that don't even look their age. You know who you are. Which reminds me, if you ever want to be on the podcast, let me know. It's always good to have new faces and new folks. Also, if you want anything said or brought up on the podcast, let me know. If you even want to talk about things, let me know. Even if it's just the business you do, how you feel about things. Come on, let's get real. in a sense. But that being said, I hope you enjoyed today's show. Joker's always wild. And yes, I do touch on some things. I do vent every now and then. It's better to let it loose than keep holding it in. You know why? Because you never want to explode in front of people. Even though it could be fun. Oh, and my condolences to Jerry Springer's family. The man will always be a legend. So, those of you love my show, remember to subscribe, share, and enjoy. Every donation helps as well. Not too big, not too small. The Joker will accept all. But please, your donations do help. It's helping rebuild the funhouse, helps with my wardrobe, even though I mostly have purple. Maybe some green in my purple, but hey, gotta stay stylish. And remember, gotta enjoy life. Understood? So, until the next time, remember, tune in to The Joker is Wild. You will have fun. Here, hold on. I'm getting a call. Really? We are in. Wow, that sounds like the Penguin right there. Penguin, Riddler, what are y'all doing? Alright, you two, that's enough. I'm listening. You're on the phone. Shut up! Good. Work your differences out. I expect to see y'all soon. Riddler, get your tights out of a bunch. Chill out. You too, Penguin, and stop stealing my fish. Those two get on my nerves. Yet I'm the one that's always bailing them out. When's the next time anyone's gonna bail me out? Wait a minute. Harley already does that. But till the next time, everyone. Toodaloo, and remember, Joker is wild.
Alright. Okay. Awesome job. I really like how you set up the whole conversation.